Ladies and gentlemen, so today we are writing algebraic expressions, okay? So we have a definition here. An algebraic expression, it's a mathematical phrase that includes at least one variable, okay? And raise your hand if you've heard of that term before, variable. Variable. Okay. Did you know that you guys have already been solving variables? So, I don't know how well this whiteboard's going to work. So, yeah. Hey, do we remember when we would be solving for an unknown, when we would set up equivalent ratios?
Oh yeah, those are terrible.
Okay, do you remember doing this?
Oh yeah.
This right here, this box, our unknown, this is a variable. We just haven't been calling it a variable, but this is like what a variable is. This is what we're going to be doing with algebra. Is we're going to be solving for this unknown value, which is going to be a variable. So a variable, it's a letter or a symbol that stands for one or more numbers. So it's going to stand for a number. So today, we are just going to be taking apart phrases that are written out, and we are going to be creating an algebraic expression. Okay, so I have some words right here on the side. There's sum, difference, product, quotient, more than, less than. I want a thumbs up if you have heard of a sum before. You've heard of sum. Difference. Anyone? Difference? Product, quotient, more than, and less than. Good. So we've heard of them. We know what they are, right? If I'm asking for the sum, I'm asking for a problem that involves what?
Addition and subtraction.
Addition. Just addition. It involves what?
Addition.
Addition. So in your math journal, I want you guys to go ahead and write an addition sign next to the word sum. Difference means subtraction. Product. Who knows what product means? Tell me what it means.
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Okay, where we're going to multiply. Quotient. So if I have addition, subtraction, multiplication, what's my last one?
Division.
Division. Good. So I know that lots of students, when they hear more than and less than, they think of these signs right here. Okay, more than, less than. But actually, that's not what we mean in today's lesson. Okay. In today's lesson, the word more than and less than, whenever you see them, first off, it's going to go at the end of the expression. So we're going to write at the end. At the end. Okay. And more than, it means addition. And less than means subtraction. Okay? All right. So this is not hard. It's not hard. This is the easiest assignment. Okay?
Oh, you said it was your heart.
Oh, fine. It's the easiest assignment. I was lying.
Okay.
What? Sometimes I lie. Okay. Don't tell your moms. Okay. Oh, I already taught you how to lie. We're okay.
My dad's not really.
We are way too deep, Dakota.
We can't
Okay, here we go. So I have some phrases right here. So 30 more than the product of. Oh, I can't teach right now. I'll wait until I have my class back with me. I really like to joke around and have fun with you, but I need you to come back to me. Okay? All right. So I have 3 phrases right here. We're going to number them 1, 2, and 3. And this is what we're going to spend today doing. Okay? So we're going to take these phrases. Here's number 1, here's number 2, and then here's number 3. We're going to take these phrases, and we are going to write an expression. But I actually want to start with number 3. I want to start with number 3 because I think that it'll involve less confusion. Okay? So it says 4 times the sum of x and 30. Okay? So when we are working on these, what I want you guys to look for are phrases like this. X and 30, n and 5, 4 and z. So whenever you see a variable and a number, or 2 numbers or 2 variables next to each other like this, where they are just separated with the word and, I want you guys to think of the word and put parentheses around it. And. Okay? So every time you see the word and it has a variable, and it has a variable and a number or 2 numbers or 2 variables with it, the word and, it's going to go into parentheses, okay? And for the most part, unless it involves the words more than or less than, like number 1 and 2, and we're going to get there in a second, you're going to write it in the order that you see it, okay? So the number that I see first is 4, and then the numbers I see, the next variable, or the next number or variable that I see is x, and then 30, okay? So just watch as I put this together. So I'm gonna write the first number I see, which is 4, and I'm on number 3. So it's 4 times we know what times is, right? It's multiplication. 4 times the sum of x and 30. So remember that x and 30 are going to go inside of parentheses. And so then I have the word sum here. So I'm going to go to my math journal, and I'm going to look, and I see that sum means plus. So I'm going to put an addition sign right there. So here it is written out in words, and here it is written out in an algebraic expression. 4 times the sum of x and 30. So here I have 4 multiplied, parenthesis, 4 plus 30. This is what we are doing all day, my friends. You're not solving anything. This is what we're doing all day. I need your math journal to match my math journal. And then we're going to look at numbers 1 and 2. Okay?
This is our homework?
Oh, I have so many people that are talking out. I'm happy to add an additional assignment if we need it. Okay. All right, so let's look at number 1, okay? So it says 30 more than, can we see that on there? So it says 30 more than the product of 4 and z. So I know that 4 and z, they're going to go inside of parentheses, right? So I'm going to put my parentheses in here, and I'm going to put 4 and z together because they are together. So there's the word product. Whisper to your neighbor, what does the word product mean? What are 4 and z going to do? Hey, everyone tell me, what is going to happen to 4 and z? What are we going to do?
Multiply.
I'm going to multiply them. Okay, so I'm going to have 4 times z. But now I need to look at the rest of this. So it says 30 more than. So if you look, hi.
Hi, sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're totally great.
Thanks, Mrs. Olivas.
Hey. Oh, hi, I still need you back with me. So it says 30 more than the product of 4 and z. If I go to my math journal and I find my word more than, I know I'm going to add, and it says I'm going to add it at the end. So I'm going to add 30 to the end of my problem. Where it says 30 more than the product of 4 and z, I'm going to have the product of 4 and z, so 4 times z in parentheses, plus 30. Can you see where we moved the 30 to? Yeah. Yes. Okay, I need your journal to match my math journal. All right. And then I want you to talk about the second one with a partner. Go ahead and take like a minute, decide where you're going to put the numbers, and let's see if yours matches mine. Okay.
So I think because it has lesson then you put it after.
Okay, I need all eyes up here in 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, let's read it. So it's 9 less than the quotient of n and 5. Do we see any friends that are going to hang out together in parentheses? Do we see any friends up here who are hanging out together in parentheses? Who's going to hang out together in parentheses? Everyone tell me. N and who? 5. Good. So I have n and 5. N, 5. And we actually, so we're going to keep them in this order. N's going to come first, 5 is second. Okay, and then what does the word quotient mean? Everyone tell me, what am I going to do? Divide. Okay, so now, I have lots of chatters today. Okay, so now I have 9 less than the quotient. Where is 9 less than the quotient going to go? Am I going to say 9 minus? Or am I going to say n divided by 5 minus 9? Yeah, n divided by 5 minus 9. Perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bad news. This is what we're doing all day. Wow! Our legs are so hard. Hey. I need all eyes up here. Thank you. Okay, please make sure that you are referencing your math journals. It will really help while you are working on the assignment. Be aware of who's hanging out in parentheses together. Once your math journal matches my math journal, I need to open on the corner of your desk, call your whiteboard. Thank you, Jackson.